Have you ever felt like there are parts of you that even you haven't fully understood yet? Those quick reactions you have, the emotions that come out of nowhere, the habits you don't even think about. All of these small things quietly reveal the real you. And if you stay with me through this video, you might discover something surprising about your own mind, something you've been doing your whole life without noticing. This video may help you understand yourself in a way you never have before. Most people walk through life believing their behavior is random, but it rarely is. The things that bother you, the people who drain you, the moments where you react instantly without thinking, every one of these patterns has a psychological explanation. Your mind is always communicating, even when you're not speaking. Let's start with something simple. How you handle silence. People who can sit quietly without immediately grabbing their phone usually have stronger emotional stability. It's not about discipline, their mind simply doesn't panic in stillness. But if silence feels uncomfortable for you, it often means there are thoughts you haven't processed yet. Noise becomes a way to avoid facing those inner feelings. Another revealing habit is how you react to small inconveniences. When slow Wi-Fi or long lines make you irritated instantly, it's rarely about the situation. It usually means your brain is already overloaded. Those tiny disruptions become the final drop that spills the cup. People who snap quickly aren't necessarily angry, they're exhausted mentally. The way you treat strangers also says a lot. If you're kind to people who have nothing to offer you, like cashiers, janitors, security guards, or elderly people, it often reflects genuine empathy. It means your kindness isn't a performance. It's simply who you are at your core. Your environment tells another story. A messy space doesn't always mean laziness. Many creative and fast-thinking people struggle to keep up with their surroundings because their mind moves too quickly. Meanwhile, people who need everything perfectly clean often crave that order because internal chaos stresses them out. Their environment becomes a way to calm their nervous system. Now think about how you respond when someone interrupts you. If you get irritated easily, it might be because you grew up feeling unheard. Your mind learned to protect your voice because it wasn't respected before. But if you go quiet immediately, it may mean your brain learned long ago that silence was safer than speaking up. Even your relationship with time is revealing. People who always arrive early often carry a deep fear of disappointing others. Punctuality becomes a form of protection. People who are consistently late aren't always careless. Many struggle with time, awareness, anxiety, or overwhelm. And here's something powerful. The way you talk to yourself shapes your entire identity. Your brain doesn't treat your inner voice like an opinion, it takes it as truth. If you're harsh on yourself, you slowly weaken your confidence. But if your inner voice is supportive, even softly, your brain becomes more resilient. Your emotions also reveal hidden truths. The emotion you avoid the most often points to your deepest wound. If embarrassment terrifies you, you may have grown up in an environment where mistakes weren't safe. If sadness feels difficult, you might have learned to hide your pain to appear strong. If anger scares you, you probably saw anger used in harmful ways. How you react to compliments is another psychological clue. If you instantly reject praise, your mind may not be used to positive attention. If compliments feel unusually meaningful to you, it may be because you spent a long time feeling unseen or unappreciated. Your emotional triggers are even more telling. A small comment that hurts you deeply is rarely about the words, it's about the memory they touch. Feeling dismissed might remind you of childhood experiences where your feelings didn't matter. Feeling judged might reopen old wounds of being criticized. Your attachment patterns reveal even more. If you hold on to people who treat you poorly, it might mean you're still trying to earn a type of love you never received. If you push away good people, your mind may have learned that closeness is dangerous. If you stay in situations long after they stop benefiting you, it might be because familiar feels safer than healthy. Your conflict style is connected to the past, too. Do you shut down? You may have learned that staying quiet keeps the peace. Do you over-explain? You may have spent years trying to prove your feelings were valid. Do you get defensive? You might have been heavily criticized growing up. Do you try to fix everything instantly? You may fear losing people you care about. Even your sense of humor has meaning. Some people use humor to connect, others to distract from pain, and others to cope with anxiety. Jokes often hide deeper truths, fear, intelligence, insecurity, or joy. Your fears reveal even more about you. If you fear failure, it usually means you care deeply about growth. If you fear rejection, it reflects how important connection is to you. If you fear being misunderstood, it shows how much authenticity matters in your life. Many people fear success more than failure. That usually happens when you're afraid of outgrowing the people around you. It's not the achievement itself, it's the fear of ending up alone. The fear of vulnerability is also common. If opening up scares you, it's not because you're cold. It's because being honest once cost you something emotionally, and your brain now protects you by closing off. That doesn't make you distant, it makes you guarded. Your fears don't expose your weaknesses, they reveal what you care about most. Love behavior tells the deepest story. People who overgive learn to earn love through effort. People who undergive learned that relying on others was unsafe. Your love language carries clues as well. If words mean everything, it may be because you rarely heard them. If touch feels important, maybe that was how you felt safe. If acts of service matter most, you may have grown up needing help that never came. If quality time is your priority, maybe presence was rare in your life. Even your quietest moments reveal the real you. People who immediately fill their free time often fear facing their thoughts. People who rest, create, or explore usually have a calmer inner world. How you treat yourself after a mistake is another clear sign. If you punish yourself, you've linked errors with shame. If you forgive yourself, your self-worth is more secure. If you avoid thinking about it, you may be protecting yourself from discomfort. Your playlists, your late-night thoughts, the topics you're obsessed with, all of these are psychological fingerprints built from your history, your hopes, your fears, and your personality. Even your goals reveal hidden truths. Some chase success to feel valuable. Some chase love to feel safe. Some chase freedom to avoid expectations. Some chase knowledge because understanding things makes them feel in control. But here's the beautiful part. The person you're becoming shows up in your smallest decisions, the way you speak to yourself, the boundaries you're learning to set, the habits you're trying to break, the people you choose to keep, the moments you pause instead of react. You're not confusing. You're not unpredictable. You're not a mystery. You're a story, one that makes more sense the more you understand the patterns. And the truth is this: who you truly are has been visible all along. You've just never slowed down long enough to notice the signs. But now that you see them, the real question becomes, what will you do with this new understanding of yourself? Because knowing who you are is powerful, but deciding who you want to become is life-changing.